Good morning from Colombia. Again, we're on an exciting trip. Today, a bigger party. We have Jerome from Switzerland. He's a professional bird guy, currently staying with us in Bogota. We have Dr. Sarah, my biologist. And we have a new member of our team, Camila, which is behind the camera. I'm sure you will see her later, if she's not too shy, but we'll manage that. We're on our way to Barranquilla on the Caribbean coast. Google Maps says it's about 15 hours from Bogota. We will stay a couple of days in Barranquilla. We will do some birding. There will be a fun trip, and then we will go to Santa Marta. Also, we'll visit some hotels, do some birding, and then we will go up to Minca. Minca is in the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta. And you have to imagine, you have the Caribbean coast on level 0 meters above sea level, and then the Sierra Nevada stretches all the way up, over 5,500 meters, with peaks covered in ice. And then we will go all the way along the coast until Riohacha in the department of La Guajira, and then we will make like a boat turn to Cesar, and then after almost 3 weeks we will head back to Bogota. Last night we arrived to Barranquilla, and now we are on our way to La Casa del Carnaval. Of course, I couldn't come to Barranquilla without presenting you one of the most important persons of the city. I present you Andrea. We're currently in the house of Carnival, and with Andrea I share a very, very beautiful experience. Last time I went to the Carnival and she was almost 24 hours for 4 days on my side, protecting me and showing me around, explaining me everything. It was just for me such a great experience, and I hope, of course, for everybody of you, when you come to the Carnival, you will have her as a guide. It just will be the best experience of your life. So,
thank you.
Andrea, what can you tell us about Carnival here in Barranquilla?
Well, our carnival, as you lived it, it's our biggest festivity in Colombia. The Carnival of Barranquilla is the main festivity in Colombia. It's a tradition that we have here in Barranquilla, where we share 3 different cultures: the indigenous, the Spanish, and the African culture. And also, the Carnival of Barranquilla is the best time to come to Barranquilla, because it's a wonderful time to experience a festivity that it has no comparison to another. We are very different than the other carnivals because we are mainly a traditional carnival. We are no like this type of carnivals as Rio de Janeiro, for example, that are more like a fantasy type of carnival.
I'm in the hotel pool of the Hotel El Prado in Barranquilla. They have the biggest pool of all the hotels here in town. It's an old school historic hotel. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. They invited me for 2 nights and I'm enjoying it so much. Here is why. We are on our way to Luriza, a natural park 1 hour away from Barranquilla, and then we will visit a little town called Usiacurí. We're currently in the natural park Luriza, and I'm here with the local guy who's called Berna. That's really funny because Berna is in English Bern, and Bern is the capital of Switzerland, my country.
Estamos en Luriza, que es un distrito de manejo integrado, el primero en la categoría en la costa caribe colombiana. Lo tiene Uciacurí, es un municipio del departamento del Atlántico en la costa de la región caribe colombiana. Hay una biodiversidad muy inmensa, sobre todo en flora y fauna, que es local del bosque seco tropical y que aquí lo podemos ver con toda precisión, sobre todo porque está muy cerca del centro urbano de la capital del departamento del Atlántico, que es Barranquilla, donde podemos recibir al visitante y que ese visitante extranjero llegue a Colombia, llegue a nosotros y que también se vaya satisfecho con todo este gran extenso potencial ecoturístico que tenemos en la zona.
I'm going to show you some of the pictures we took so you can see more of this natural wonder.
Luriza también se está manejando la parte de sostenibilidad ambiental con procesos orgánicos. Tenemos también la parte de agroecoturismo para que el visitante también practique el agroecoturismo con nuestros productos que son básicamente agrícolas como la yuca, el maíz, el ñame, la batata, la uyama y otros productos más en sistemas de producción para alimentación de la misma comunidad y del visitante. Aquí se llaman procesos orgánicos para la conservación totalmente de nuestro medio ambiente, ir descontaminando poco a poco nuestros suelos y subsuelos para que nuestras microcuencas también pues vayan progresando paulatinamente.
We're currently in Uziacuri and I met Luis Felipe and he will explain us more.
This is famous because this is the house of Julio Flores. Julio Flores is a famous poet, a romantic poet. We have these products, they are made on Palma de Iraca. It's typical from here, this is artisan work and it's all handmade.
It was an amazing day in the middle of nature. Tomorrow, we will keep exploring in another natural park located in Biojó.
Good morning, our second day in Barranquilla. We arrived to Biojó at 5:45. We're welcomed with a great breakfast. We received some arepas, like the most tasty arepas I had so far in Colombia, with some cream. And also received some juice. And you see the bowls, they're quite traditional, they're called totumas. This is a traditional way how people have cups. It's all natural, it's a fruit which they use, and it's really practical. Today also we'll go do some birding, so we will go and look for more species in a new place about 1 hour away from Barranquilla, and let's see what we're gonna find here today.
Queremos convertir esta reserva natural como tejido social del municipio de Biojó, un proyecto de emprendimiento para generar tejido social y dinamizar un poco la economía del municipio.
On our way back to Barranquilla, we stopped at Luraco, famous for its arepas de huevo.
We're still in Barranquilla and we found another golf club. Actually, it's more of a country club here, 20 minutes from Barranquilla. It's called Lago de Caujagal. So far we didn't go to all the greens, but the clubhouse is really nice. There's a pool, restaurant. They offered us some coffee and some good fried something with cheese. It was quite good. So I ate like 3 of those. I have to be careful a little bit with my belly, I guess, with all those visits. And what is really amazing, they have a big natural zone. It's native dry woods, and they have reported 130 bird species. So this also might be a very good spot for birding. And we have access, that's the best. Let's go on a ride through the country club and let's find out what they have to offer and how it looks like. I wanted to drive myself, but so far they did not have confidence in me. After a short drive downhill, we arrived at the Club Náutica, which is a very, very nice house, again with pool and bar, and it's right next to a lake. And you have a fantastic terrace with view over the lake. You see the birds, you see all the nature. You're actually in the middle of nature. Here ends our visit at Lagos de Caujaral. I'm here with Juan. He's the president of this golf club or country club. Finally, we had very interesting discussions. Over 1 hour, we talked about sustainable development, social responsibility, also bird watching in this area, in the club, in the golf club. And it was just amazing discussion, very interesting, people with vision. And this is the interesting thing in Colombia. You always encounter people with a vision, with a broader spectrum. And Juan, mucho gusto, un placer conocerte. Y algunas palabras te gustaría decir a los extranjeros.
Gracias, Frank. Primero, muy contentos de que estén en Caujaral y que nos apoyen en un tema que para nosotros es un proyecto a largo plazo. Estamos empeñados en hacer de esta zona, de esta área, un santuario de flora y fauna. Tenemos un sitio bellísimo, natural, rodeado de agua, de lagos, de aves, de mamíferos, de flora, de árboles. Y estamos ubicados en el Caribe colombiano, tenemos mar, tenemos brisa, tenemos sol y tenemos naturaleza, que es lo más importante. Estamos empeñados en cuidarla y en recibir a todos los visitantes, a todos los extranjeros que serán recibidos como propios en esta casa cuando decidan venir a visitarnos. Los esperamos de todo corazón y van a tener unos días maravillosos encontrando especies de aves únicas en el Caribe que solamente las podrán ver aquí en Caujaral. Esta será su casa. Bienvenidos. Gracias, Frank.
Muchas gracias, Juan.
Bye bye.
And with this beautiful view, we want to thank our amazing friends at Eco Training who made this trip not only possible, but unforgettable.